becoming a star is such an intangible thing. What is it that people connect with me so strongly? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
So what I was referring to, Aamir, was this conversation somewhere around 2011, which I had with you. And you were talking about how there's a bubble in the film industry. And you were referring to studios and the sort of money they pay. And they pay the money assuming the highest possible returns. Right? Rather than the lowest common factor.
Correct.
And effectively in 2016, studios really went bust. Did you at some level predict this was going to happen?
Who am I to predict? But the fact is,
I didn't know what your point was.
It's just bad business. I remember. It's just bad business. See, let's assume, Dangal has released and done really well. It's 385 crores.
But Disney stopped making movies. Locally.
No, but not because of Dangal. They had decided before that that they didn't want to make. But I'm saying, so if I give you an example of Dangal, if it's done 385 in India, and I come with my next film and I say, okay, now I'm selling it for 400, and there's a studio which is paying me 400 for it based on the business of Dangal. That means the studio is assuming that my next film will be as big as Dangal or more, and that was huge to begin with. So I'm saying that very few films do that kind of business, and you're saying my next film will definitely do that much. You can't use the word definitely. You can hope to do that much, but you can't definitely do that much. So when I'm doing a business transaction as a studio, I can't pay you on hope. I have to invest on surety. So if your maximum business is, 350, 380, then I know that 200 to aap karoge. I'm sure you'll do 200. So if I can pay you 200, then the upside is there for everyone to share it. You start paying people based on their previous biggest hit ever, and then hope that the next one will be bigger than that. That's not sound business, in my opinion.
And he also said that one of the reasons.
So the reason I don't load a film with my fee, and the reason is that because I don't want anyone to lose money on me. I'm very clear that I want complete freedom in.
But the upside is you take all the profits, no?
So sure.
Why tons of it, no?
Well, not all the profit. I feel that the model that I work on is that I don't charge any money. So the person investing the money actually, the money goes into the making of the film and the fees of everybody else working, the other actors and
cost of production,
everything. And then the first monies that start coming in, when the film releases, goes towards covering the cost of that. It goes towards covering the P&A.
Right.
So all of the money spent is first recovered. Until that, I don't get a single rupee. So if the film tanks and doesn't do well, then I get zero. And that is a risk I'm happy to take. Because if anyone is to lose, I would rather lose. I don't want anyone else to lose.
But if it does 1,300 crore in China, you get a good bulk, no?
Yeah, so it's also because I'm bringing that value to the table.
Sure.
And the investors are completely secure, and so I take a sizable chunk. Which
did you buy something with your China box office?
No,
like a massive property or something? Mansion?
No, actually,
no,
I haven't. So you must understand that when it does 1,300 crores, it's like India. So when you do a business, first there is a certain tax that the government takes, so the tax goes out of it. Then the theatre chains take half of it. So a lot of it goes to the government, a lot of it goes to the exhibition sector. And then in China, they have various rules of how much people from outside of China can get as a share.
Right.
So it finally boils down to 12.5%, which is still good, because the film did it a lot. So I'm saying that apart, I'm not very good with money. So I don't know how to invest money, and I don't have any properties, very few of them. And actually my mind doesn't work in that direction also.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.